Pog.
Which she can cast 4 times a day.
Sophia has learned cock and ball torture.
I have a cone attack that does 8d6 damage.
That's good. Alright, Carl, you want my character sheet?
I can cast shield.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
You shouldn't. Didn't I give you access to the fucking my brain, dude.
Your time, it's okay.
The Google Doc.
Probably, yeah.
You should be able to view that as well. Alright, I'm gonna send this to you. Then we can get started. Sorry it took me so long.
No, you could.
Can you enchant weapons to do, like, negative damage? Yeah, unholy. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Why would you do that? Oh, good.
Cannot be overcome in any way.
Alright, I'm fucking ready. I'm on track for my prestige class.
Is ready.
I'm ready, Mr. Krabs.
Do you have your updated spell stuff?
Yeah, I got it all.
Okay.
Here. Wait. I'm just gonna give you the link to this if you want to view it.
Yeah. Actually, I think I already have the link. It does have a... It's good. I got it.
Alright. If you can view it, you can view it.
So.
Yeah?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
It's not like you've been waiting for an hour.
Do it.
Reddit? No. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start a Reddit.
So, last we left off, you guys had made your way from the dropping off of the item to the second hand that is supposed to nulligate anti-magic fields. And from there... Nullify. Nulligate. It's a new word. I did it, Reddit.
Call Miriam right now.
And after a brief scuffle with some a-hole that used up a lot of you guys' spell slots, Eldegeagle, you guys made your way to the carnival hosted by the Oversteins, where after a fight broke out and blood was spilled, Sir Krieger noticed and took some initiative to spill his own blood in order to keep the vampires on stage riled up and eventually cause a scene. Fight broke out with the Oversteins, and also Sophia's mother, Lady Wren, who, upon seeing the blood, shed her human skin, and out came this vile demonic monstrosity.
Worst.
That started tearing into people in the crowd, which soon dissipated. The captain of the guard, Amir, and you all started a combat. The Oversteins eventually came to their senses, fleeing the scene, just narrowly making it out without Philippe being able to hurt the Lord Overstein enough with his big damage searing light spells.
Yeah.
And we ended with you all heading back to the chapel to rest up, except for the Sir Krieger and Conan. You guys were heading towards the manor of the Oversteins to see if you could provide any aid and goings-ons at that location, as that's where Captain Amir was going to see if he could catch up with them in time, and that's where we're going to pick up. So
excuse me, would Conan and I not be leveled up yet since we haven't rested?
It's fine. Technically, no, you wouldn't. But it's
We're gonna
fine.
Play it off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it off. I'm gonna turn my AC back on because I got the door closed because Anthony exists.
Fucking hot again.
I have a child. I must ignore him hard enough.
All right. So, as you guys are hustling through the streets, Krieger and Conan, you guys are making your way from the chapel up northward. It's close to where Kalenan's shop is over here, but it's more. It's over in this area. Is there anything you guys would like to do on the way, as preparation or anything?
To the Oversteens?
Yeah.
I'd rather just get there as soon as possible. I'd rather be with the guard if anything goes down.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can protect this guard.
What's the worst gonna happen? No silver weapons. I'm your guy.
You aren't here, bitch.
Oh, somebody left. Oh, Rhythm.
Yeah.
I messaged
Rhythm.
that.
Oh, hold up. Just doing a music change.
I forgot what your profile picture was, Philippe. Steve.
I'm interested in Sophie's or Ethan's new profile pic.
I know, right?
Hold on.
Oh no, he's got a whole clip.
The whole clip? Is he?
Not a gun.
Hold on. It's funny. It's just like a few seconds.
Excuse me.
Alright, I'll put in Dungeons and Dragons.
Durder.
Just hit play from.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Oh yeah, this is from. Right, I forgot. This
Right.
This shit makes me laugh. Just his sheer. Fucking. It's so good.
Dude, I'm so upset this show's like done.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, it's done already?
Oh gosh.
It's not. They never finished it. They just like no animation studio wants to do it for some reason.
Even though it's
Cringe.
wildly popular.
Wildly popular, brev. Alright. So, back to game. You guys traverse the short distance over to the manor. As you guys approach, you see as on your way, like, guards are like going in the same direction, able to keep pace with a few. And when you arrive, the manor itself, there's like a perimeter set up, guards kind of lining the streets, making sure people don't come near. And as you approach, they kind of see you two, and they're like, "Halt! This area is off limits. You need to turn away."
It's all right. We're with the captain.
He kind of says, "I'm sorry. This is official. This is official guard duty. We can't have civilians out here."
Civilians. You realize I'm a knight, right? I'm practically nobility.
At this point, you actually see Amir coming out from the building with someone in priestly, kind of like same-ish attire as Cardinal Augustin, a little bit different. He's definitely younger. It's not as regal as Augustin's.
Right.
But at that time, Captain Amir kind of notices you guys and starts walking up. Sees the guard that's telling you guys to fuck off, and he's like, "No, they are allowed in, please." So Krieger, Conan, come. We have much to discuss. And he kind of takes you in. This manor house You don't see. I mean, like, there's no. It doesn't seem like there's been a fight. It seems like they've been mostly just like searching the place, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me turn this down on my end.
Have you had anyone search for magical items yet?
We've done a quick run through of the house. It's very extensive and everything, but in terms of surface area, I mean, like, we found, of course, like, just minor objects that one would assume lords to have, but in terms of anything evil, we have found nothing. All we have found is a journal that gives some tell, per se, of plans found in the master bedroom, and we found
Hey, I found one of those.
a trapdoor that leads down into the sewers.
Be careful down there. The last place that we went to, owned by the Oversteins, had an extensive underground complex. It was rigged with traps, undead beings of all mannerisms. It's not safe.
Correct. We did sense that there was some experts said there are some traps down there, so we're taking it slowly. Currently, they're trying to disarm them. But
Good to see you know your stuff.
as you guys are having this conversation, you see a human gentleman in the foyer that's been also talking to that priest. And he kind of walks up. Shorter black hair, small, full beard, not very long. But he walks up to you guys and he says, "Hello, are you two members of the adventuring group that was to be on trial in the next couple of days for this Oversteins?"
That's correct.
Kind of like reaches out his hand, gives you a handshake, and introduces himself as. Let me make sure I get it right. Hold up.
Let's make it up on the spot like I do.
Nah.
Is that what you do?
I'm Governor Fairmount. I came as soon as I got news. It's not very far from my own keep or castle or fuck. I meant to say manor, but in my head I said keep.
It's all right. We
But
know it.
yeah, he explains he's terribly sorry for everything you guys have been through and the disdain that people have had for you, and clearly you guys are in the right, and thanks you all for your civic duties, etc.
Don't worry, Governor. It's we're just glad to help, and we're glad to be back on the right side of things.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Come, let us talk with the priest. And takes you over. He says, "This is Priest Elrif. He's just probably a young man in his 20s. He kind of like gives a wave. He says, "Hey, I've seen you guys around the chapel. Augustin sent me while he's over at the carnival, making sure everything's all right." And it kind of lifts the book up. It's a plain journal. It's not anything crazy, but he has you guys take a look. And this writing isn't common. You do see long, extensive, like, kind of formulas almost. Krieger, you've not seen this type of thing, and it's kind of hard to follow, but you do see drawings of the same type of cage glass containers that the Lord and Lady Wren were put in underneath the catacombs, and you see some like different things leading to that, including like what's a formula for the blood. Like, you understand, like, the blood was somehow infused with other stuff. And you do see the name written Orcus in it, although you're not fully able to understand. But that's what you're able to gather, basically, from looking at it. At this point, the priest is kind of telling Captain Amir and you guys and the mayor, from what he can tell, the Oversteins are clearly part of the Cult of Hextor. They've been trying to make these hybrid demon vampires, and perfecting this ritual. Taking place somewhere down in the sewers is where they've been doing most of their research. And at the back of the book, as you're flipping, you see the name Percival Tinglefoot. And just next to the name, you see Sithindel. Drowse and Sithindel. And it's kind of circled. There's a bunch of other names, and the other names that are like there are all crossed out, except there's another one. The only one that you notice that you recognize is Truck Shepherd, but his name is also marked out.
Fuck died. Didn't he?
That truck just got iced, probably.
He kind of just left in the middle of life in front of vampires, man. By
Yeah.
himself.
Shit.
What was the name of that?
What do you?
Yeah, do we know that dude or something?
We know
What
Truck.
would-
Truck was
I
with
mean-
us in the Oversteen's basement, but we don't know Tinglefoot. That's a new name.
Yeah, we know where. I think Sissendel's on the map.
Yeah, Sithindel is. That's a place on the map, right?
Yeah, I'll take you guys to the map.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Sitting down
Oh, yeah,
in
that's
the
the
forest.
forest, right? Yeah.
I've been there. It's kind of gay.
It kinda gay.
30 miles. That's only.
It seems to me that they're looking for people in this book. Possibly subjects for these experiments. I'm not entirely sure. Have you had an expert, an arcanist, look at these blueprints, these formulas?
Not yet. Only me currently. I've been trained in looking at how to understand and see demonic research as it is. So that's why he sent me. After hearing about Lady Wren. So, as much as I can gather, something to do with these soldiers to be combined with foot soldiers in the army of Orcus in Hell. Orcus, of course, being the right hand of Hextor.
This is really bad. This is serious.
And Governor...
Fortunately, it seems like we've caught them in the beginning of their operations.
Correct. Governor Fairmount kind of like chips in. Yes, I believe we need to deal with this. Figure out what to do in our next steps. If you all are inclined, I was going to hold a council tomorrow morning at 10. Between City Council, what's left of it, since the Oversteins are, of course, gone. And I believe Sophia's parents are also not going to be able to attend. But you all are more than welcome. It seems you all have the most knowledge of what's been going on and any connections therein. Is there anything you would like to share with us at this time, maybe, that could help us in our research? I know you said something about the sewers. What do you know of them?
We know that the Oversteins have been directly in involvement with the Second Hand. I personally was ambushed by members of the Second Hand and kidnapped. They demanded that we bring them an artifact that could nullify anti-magic fields. So anywhere of significance that pertains to anti-magic fields, they want inside of. We were able to fool them at least temporarily, so we might have to leave town soon, for the Second Hand. Probably doesn't like the idea of being had. We were able to recover a an artifact from the Oversteen's other abode that was burnt down. That was a book that was acted something like a messaging artifact between other books, all involved in what we believe to be the cult of Hextor. It resides within the temple, with Ogniston, and I don't remember much else. Conan, do you have anything?
No, that about sums it up.
Priest Elrith will be like, yes, the cult, the Book of Hextor is what they're talking about. It is being held in the chapel in great safety, Governor. Do not worry. Fairmount. Yeah, keep going. You're good.
Shit. Guys, someone want to help me jog my memory real fast?
I'm trying to remember if there was like anything else was like real and important.
Can I make an intelligence check to get a hint from the GM of stuff that I gotta tell him?
I think you've pretty much covered everything.
That's the main thing. Like they
There's
already
another
know
journal
about
we
all
found.
the people who are kidnapped. Why they wanted to unblock the sewers?
Why did
Yeah.
they unblock the sewers?
Is that like ever like fully explained?
I don't think we figured that out.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Or like they wanted to reroute it.
And we have suspicions that the flooding in the lower income section of town, the sewage overflow, might be linked to something that the Oversteens were having done in the sewers. I'm not aware of much of the projects that they had going on, but I was tipped off that they were acting on your sewage infrastructure. Excuse me.
Yes, that is correct. It seems like a good play by them to get in buddy-buddy with the council. Oh, this is bad. Well, nothing more can be done here. We're still currently searching, but...
I mean no insult to the operations of your council, Governor, but it might be prudent to expose all of the council members to restoration spells. These are vampires we're dealing with, and I'm sure you're well aware of the implications of prolonged exposure to them.
Of course. That is a great idea, and I appreciate your input. We shall, do that forthwith in the morning, then. And any that don't show up are clearly traitors.
Well, be sure my party knows of your meeting, Governor.
Of course. We'll, keep looking here, but I think it's a dead end. Like you said, it seems they keep most of their doings below ground. And, we're not gonna have these traps dealt with till the morning. I think it's important everybody gets some rest. You all do look pretty tired.
Indeed.
So.
Before we leave, can I just cast Detect Magic really fast? See if there's anything extraordinary nearby?
Yeah. Casting Detect Magic, there's a couple faint auras between different, like, low-end magic items that are just for, like, ease of life, that type of thing, around within the mansion. And Fairmount and Captain Amir both let you guys peruse as much as you want. I mean, Manor's nice. they do have big rich people vibes going.
Could I maybe do this for 3 rounds as well?
Yeah, you can hold it to pertain. Yeah. So yeah, you don't find anything out of the ordinary.
All right.
The guard, etc., are kind of like starting to box stuff up. That type of thing. And you do go down to the area where like the sewer is, and they have like the trap door open, and it was actually like a grate. They had to melt the grate down, but like remove the grate.
Yeah.
And then you hear like some sounds coming from like down below, and some light, and you can tell somebody's like tinkering with stuff further down.
All right, cool. You ready to go, Conan?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's get the hell
All
out of here.
set. Let's go get some sleep, dude.
Right. Big sleep.
All right. So yeah, you guys make your way back to the chapel.
I'm gonna tell the party, wake up early, because we got a meeting.
Okay, yeah. When you walk back in, Philippe and Sophia are knocked out where they were drinking, kind of like,
drunk.
yeah, like kind of like in the entryway, almost.
I will leave them a note with paper and with stationery that I hopefully can borrow from the church because I don't have any.
Okay. So yeah, you can go to your room, retire for the evening. Everyone heals of their wounds, either from just the different priests, etc., that are there. But it was late, and you guys are able to wake up in the morrow. So yeah, Sophia, you've got big headache.
Mm-hmm.
That big hangover. Philippe, you feel fine.
Strangely at ease.
Take a -18 to Constitution. You die.
I would certainly die.
Crazy, you wake up out of your chambers and you guys all get ready for the day.
I refuse.
Krieger, he told you, just make your way to the keep. The guards will let you in. He's notified, Captain Mary have notified everyone that you guys will be joining in the chambers of council.
Let's go.
So, alright, you guys make your way over there. Guards kind of like open the gates for you and stuff. These guard are more soldier than guard. They have blue, purple attire over their armor that is armor, not just, just leathers or a little bit of chainmail. Like, it's full armor guard.
Nice armor.
A symbol of the nation of Eldorn on their crest, which I did not fucking take time to get a picture of. But
Bad DM? Dan's game?
bad DM feels cringe, man.
My immersion is broken.
My immersion. They have pixelated censored garb, so you can't see what it is. So, you guys make your way in. Find your way to the council area, and you guys are eventually greeted by Mason Fairmount, the governor. Kind of welcomes you in. You see this large wood table, seating enough for like 20 people. A few, not that many people are here. I believe it's up to a dozen. Let me pull up the council real quick. Nice. Okay. So I put it in here. I know where I put it. So, all right. Let me flip pages. Notes. I was not super ready for this session.
It's okay.
You're chilling.
All right, here we go. We're ready. So, you see collected around the table, of course, Governor Mason Fairmount. There's also Lord Wren did make it. Your father is here, Sophia.
What up? I'll sit next to him.
You recognize Sophia, the rest of the council. So sitting around the location, next to your father, opposite of you, is Lady Ruby Ginsburg. She's an older lady, frail, small, big monocles, spectacles.
Yes.
And what she lacks in height and stature, she makes up in room presence. She's always been...
Big attitude.
Yes. And she is just the embodiment of... I have a voice.
Right.
And an opinion, and I'm entitled to it.
God, it's a Karen, guys.
Oh no.
Well...
No, it's a Karen who has actual power.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No,
It's a Karen... Okay,
reminds me of-
actually, this is who it is. Think the Supreme Justice that just died.
Ruth.
Oh.
What's her name?
I think Ginsburg.
Now
I think I
now
literally
you
just took
feel
her name.
bad. I don't want to call RGB.
Right, I poorly worded it. That was my fault, not your guys' fault.
Oh, no.
Man.
No,
obviously it's like the dude
that's
that
immediately
died.
what I was getting from it, not like Karen.
Yeah. All right. Other side of the table, there's 3 more people. There's Lady Austriel Finnegunde, who's a half-elf, very prim and proper, in her like 30s or 40s is what she looks like. We have Lord Gerbert Hayward, a gnomish man. Definitely think like, I guess, car salesman.
Wait, what's his name?
Gerbert Hayward.
Slaps roof of castle.
Hey, I get you this bad boy for a couple $100,000. Down payment. You gotta have a small arm. Okay, and then you've got Lady Olivette Saladin, who, you know, Sophia, is actually Captain Amir's wife. She is also from the Hack Desert.
Oh,
She's
snap.
probably cool as fuck.
All these
Yes.
hackies everywhere.
All right.
I know, right?
Then, of course, Captain Amir is there. He's more in guard, protecting everyone should anything happen. And then Cardinal Augustin is also there. And you see in front of Cardinal Augustin a box.
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 Got the book in it.
What's in it?
I have made sure to bring the Lord Orvestine's journal from his dungeon with me,
Of course.
by the way.
Okay.
Very smart.
So, all right. Governor Fairmount, as soon as you guys walk in, they had already been talking a little bit, but when you guys walk in, Fairmount like gestures for you guys to take some seats. So you guys do. And he says, okay, well, now that people that actually know what's been going on have arrived, I think we should begin the actual meeting. So, last night, Lord and Lady Overstein were outed as vampires. Clearly, this adventuring party is pardoned of all crimes they have been accused of. And by the end of this meeting, we will come into terms of what their reward should be. That being said, we have more pressing matters in terms of figuring out what we should do together to make sure that our people of Jolia are safe. Okay?
Guys, we're getting paid.
So, from their from their council last night, so Krieger was telling me that they were in throes somehow with the second hand. Now, Captain Amir, last night you went down into the sewers to see what you could find of the second hand, correct? And Amir kind of like nods his head. Now, we didn't find anything. Not there, at least. We did find in the house one crystal ball, which, when used, connects us to what looks like a mansion. Now,
We know where the other side goes.
Can I explain the spell?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck the spell is.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. It's more of just a magic item. I mean, they know how it works, but you guys are able to explain, like, hey, that leads to.
Right.
And at that point, Governor Fairmount says, "Amir, please bring the orb." And Amir sets down the orb, unwrapping it from a cloth in front of you guys. And Fairmount says, "Well, if you'll take a look, you'll see what we found." Who wants to use it?
Let's take a look.
All right, Sophia. So you grab the orb, kind of like close your eyes, attuning to the device. You know what? Make a UMD check.
And we're in an anti-magic field, so it does. No.
UMD.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
I'm good at that.
I'm naturally good at that. I'm not actually very good at
I'm not good at UMD.
Oh, I don't even have a rank in it. So it's actually not just my charisma bonus.
Wow, look at you. I thought you took ranks in it, you pig.
No.
Do you
I'm
want
taking
me
ranks
to
in-
use it? Because I
Everything
can
else.
actually use it.
I'm using it.
Sophia grabbed it first.
I've already fucking failed.
No offense, Lady Sophia, but maybe give it to the wizard.
I'll hold my hand out.
She's gonna glare at Krieger. And then very deliberately, just heavily put it in Krieger's hand.
All right.
Just not breaking
Correct
eye
me if I'm
contact with
wrong.
Krieger.
Aren't we into anti-magic field right now?
No, we're
No,
not.
I don't think we are.
Oh, is that the... Okay.
Yeah, this is a different
What I
location.
actually said. Okay. 19.
That's better.
Yeah, so Kariza, you take some time, you kind of close your eyes, breathe in, and focus in on the orb. And you feel your body as if it almost kind of like shifts and moves. And your body's jerked forward. And then eventually you're looking into the manor. The white, perfect room that you are used to. You immediately notice the red that now streaks across the marble floors and the walls. And you look to the table just across from you, facing the orb. You see the disbodied head of Bowden Steele. Its cold eyes looking back at you.
Nobody's
Well-
gonna kill us.
It seems of the primary leadership of the second hand will not be of concern, at the very least.
Whose body does the head belong to? That's Fairmount?
As far as we were aware, the leader of the second hand. Although we have seen evidence of dissonance in the ranks, so to speak. Other leaders.
Well,
Wait, Bowden is dead.
it appears so.
Unless orcs who live without a head.
A second head. For a second hand.
Oh.
I think you normally have two hands.
These people
Oh.
are different.
Yeah, it's fucking like medieval times. You use a left hand for a special thing. You're just wiping your fucking ass. I've lost all train of thought.
We just informed the council that Bowden's dead. You did. You informed the council that Bowden's dead.
All right. Well, they are more of an intermediary to the best of my knowledge. More of a hit squad than actually involved.
At this point,
So
Lady Ginsburg will kind of like perk up and say, well, it appears that if the Oversteins were over the second hand, perhaps they decided they needed new management, or perhaps he did something that warranted his execution.
We may have had a hand in that. Thinking back to it.
Yes. The Oversteins commissioned the Second Hand to provide them a powerful artifact that lies within the temple of this town. It nullifies anti-magic fields. The Second Hand tried to coerce us into getting it for them, and we were able to get a substitute, and they fell for it.
You could ask whoever the fuck leader of the college was, him.
Really,
If you
rude
want that
wizard.
story,
Yes.
backed up.
He, Magnuson kind of perks up. Yes, they did have him make them some type of fake. So, if indeed this Bowden was to give them a fake, that definitely would put a damper on their plan to get away with all this tomfoolery when they were on trial. Lord.
You can't hear me eating or anything, can you? By the way.
No, you're good. Fairmount will kind of say, well, besides that, after we got the traps cleared, at least most of them anyways, the passage underneath the mana branched left and right. Priest Elrif said that it was probably a good decision not to go down there immediately without a strong force of divine presence, per se, as it was a highly what's the word?
Vile?
Vile, opposite of sanctified. So yes, vile location. They got kind of far, but combat broke out with some undead monstrosity. We did not go any further. To the right, in the middle of the night, a couple of hours after we were starting to disarm the traps, apparently, the tunnel flooded. And that entire right hallway, it goes down, and there's a stairwell, and there's water up to the stairs. We have seen a few bones and little bits of flesh pop up. But besides that,
Terrible.
nothing really.
Seeing the Oversteins are trying to cover their tracks. Was to warrant a guess.
Correct. We have not seen or had any news of sight of them. We have no idea what happened to them after they fled the carnival. There was some sightings of some type of flamed horse flying out of the city, but after that, nothing. Now, in terms of Lady Wren,
Wedding.
it seems she fled eastward. There were some sightings of the beast, as it would pop in, it would I guess teleport. It seems it had short range teleport, so it would teleport, grab someone and feast, and then be gone before anybody could take action. And it was last seen flying over the wall towards the what is east? Yeah, just towards the fields. So,
Were the Overstein seen flying in the same direction?
no. They were actually seen flying northwest, it appeared.
All right.
Northwest. The Oversteins were flying northwest.
Correct.
For Brathu. In that direction.
What's northwest?
They might be heading to Sithrendel. Sithindel, excuse me.
That's
That's
more.
mostly west, isn't it?
Unless they're.
You can also realize that like their manor was northwest of the carnival.
True.
Right. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Maybe that's as a good idea is to do a more thorough sweep of the manor.
Do you need... our party would certainly be willing to launch an expedition, right? We have a rather powerful cleric with us, even.
Yeah. Cardinal Augustin kind of chips up. Well, if you deem it worth it, then yes. Have a go.
I would be quite alright with just leaving now to a more sizable force. Being perfectly honest. We nearly died there many times. A slow, prolonged sweep would probably be better. I want to get out of this fucking town. Alright.
We ain't leaving till I get my mace.
Oh yeah, it's one day.
Flail. Whatever.
Mace Owindu.
Alright.
My ball and chain.
At this point, Augustin will kind of.
We should not go alone.
Augustin will kind of chip up. No. Talking of evil, vile things. This book. Kind of gestures at the box in front of him. This book. We need to figure out what is going on. The fact that the Oversteins are a part of the cult, and that they were so close to something so wretched and so out in public, means the cult is up to something again. It's been 1,000 years since the last time the first time, the only time they've ever actually succeeded in anything. And there was a living hell, apparently, for everyone involved 1,000 years ago. To see that it does not happen again, I believe we need answers. And I believe those answers are best found with your people, Sir Krieger. Them and the Wayfarers. Now, you are a holy object that was made to combat this type of thing. I believe the best course of action would be for you all to take this book back to your temple, Krieger, and see if there's anything that, any prior knowledges of recent events that might be going on throughout the nation. If any of those do exist, I believe your people would know of them and be able to connect some dots, per se. Do you all feel up to the challenge?
This would be the Fire and Ice Mountains, correct? Or
Yes, it would. Haven't
which also
been home for some
Anything
time.
that gets me out of Julia.
the other question is, do we try to figure out what we have or where they're going? We do know of a certain whatever his fucking name was. Tinglefruit.
That's a long way. Fuck.
Certain figure of interest. They had kidnapped the first one on the list, but yet had not yet found him. The crossing out was anything to say. So they're likely tracking him for whatever. For
There
whatever
was
reason.
evidence that they were pursuing an individual that went by the name of Tinglefoot and Sithindel.
Tanglefoot.
Sending word to him might be prudent. If that's within the resource of, well, if that's within our resources. I
Imagine
understand that there's much more pressing matters at home for all of you.
Paramount will kind of say, well, as ambassador of this realm to the larger council in Greyhaven, I do see fit to find any evidence of the goings-on of the cult as it affects everyone, including my people here in Joliet. If you all indeed wish to embark on a expedition to Sithindel and then to Morandoth, city's more than happy to accommodate any general supplies that you might need, any rations, any carts, any wagons that they're in.
Let's go. They're paying for our gas.
Dude, let's go. Well, out of character, what do you guys think? What do you want to do? I was thinking we hire a courier to go to Sithindel and we head to Morandoth ourselves.
The way I see it, wasn't like fucking truck like in fucking hiding. Like and they found him. Like I feel like this guy doesn't want to be found. He's not going to be easy to find.
That's true. Maybe we should go.
That's why they haven't.
What you know of the situation?
Bringing their book.
What you know of the situation from like past stuff? So in terms of Truck Shepherd, okay, Truck Shepherd was an artifice who,
Truck.
had some interest in finding these Warforged that were made 1,000 years ago. The only Warforged ever conceived, that miraculously disappeared after the Great War, and no one knows where they go. No one knows what happened to them.
Oh right, and they're like looking. They were talking about like They were like looking for army to put like demons in. Right, that's.
Sure. You do know the Overseen. You do know Truck was saying that's what they were torturing him about, to gain information on that type of that.
Oh shit!
Did he tell us that they did not know? That he doesn't even know where they are?
Yeah, he doesn't know where they are.
Right.
Okay.
But he knows about a group of people, like researchers, that are trying to like find this type of information.
I know he mentioned like one like chick and shit was in his party. Was this dude? Was like the Sithindel fucking foot guy in his party as well?
No.
No, unrelated. Okay.
Unrelated.
Yeah. So
that sounds like a fucking
likelihood.
I don't know who Tinglefoot of Sithindel is, do I?
No.
I didn't think so. Figured I'd ask.
Likelihood is they don't know. They gave up on the Warforged, because if their goal was to stuff demons in the Warforged, they found out how to stuff demons into people, which is probably just as good. So,
to be fair, gathering a bunch of willing people to have demons stuffed into you is kind of hard, and doing it unwillingly is also kind of hard. So if they can find a stash of 1,000+ troops that they can just throw demons into willingly, then it's probably fine.
Yeah, this is like a pre-made fucking army.
Right.
God, they're gonna make terracotta soldiers come to life, man.
No, they're gonna make Warforged. They're better than fucking terracotta. I should know. I could make fucking terracotta armies. That's the thing I could fucking do.
Well, what do you guys want to do? Sithindel or Morandoth?
I would
still
prefer Sithindel because frankly, I feel like less of my shit would be resisted there.
Rieger does not want to go to Morandoth because there's a big scary thing there.
I don't want to go to Morandoth because I.
Oh right, you're both from there. You both don't like it. Do you?
He's not from. Wait, are you from Morandoth, Philippe?
No, I just don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dragons do live in Morandoth.
It's very Lord of the Rings, take the book to Mount Doom sort of thing.
Yes, and this isn't like the only tome of its kind. Like,
I don't want to be
We
corrupt.
could just send them. If it is lost, there is likely.
Well, look, let's be real here. If we
Really?
go to Sithindel, we're leaving the book here.
We
And
could
if we
just
leave
take
the
the
book
book with
here,
us.
it might not be here when we get back.
No, they'd probably murder the church. We can just take it with us
We
and just
could.
do both. It's not
Would
like
they
it's
let us?
ridiculous.
I don't know
Take
if the
it?
church is willing to hand off the book.
Yeah,
of
like,
occult
hey, we're not
activity.
going there right away, but you gotta give us the book.
Well, you all are formidable horses. Wherever you seem fit to go, perhaps you find someone along the way in Sithindal who can help with the book. So, I see no reason. If it just sits there, it just sits here.
They are the home of the elves.
Correct.
Also,
They are older. Some of them were around during the war. So, perhaps you could find some
I was
help.
there 2,000 years ago.
I see it better.
Oh my god.
It'd be
Bum,
harder
bum,
for
bum,
the convex
bum,
one to hit a
bum,
moving
bum,
target anyway.
Correct. They know it's here, clearly. Perhaps
They may not know it's gone.
So-
Still, I don't wish to see Jolia burn over its disappearance.
you all found the book. It is your ward if you wish it.
I believe we should take it. I will
I swear to
will
God.
have an internal I will have an internal pouch commissioned for my armor. It won't leave my very body.
But when you sleep,
That
I have
sounds
endurance now, so I'll
terrible.
sleep in my armor. I'll get used to it.
As you see fit, Sir Corrigan.
Somebody,
sure that's
I
magic.
hope that oh my god, it's going to make me do Will's. It's literally the ring. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I've
Yeah.
been saying this whole time.
Oh, shit.
No,
I
it's
was
only if you
waiting for
open
to
it.
say
It's
the word
only if you
Bible
open it, you pigs.
Wait.
Wait, yeah, that is only
When I
if you open it.
first picked it up, maybe do a will save.
To be
Um,
fair,
Yeah, but if
to
it's
be fair,
in a box or like in a pouch, it's fine. But you like physically touched it.
Could I
the
maybe-
ring forced people to do some bullshit.
Yeah, that's true. Could I maybe make an Arcana check to see if I would know to get a lead-lined pouch to put it into?
That ain't how this. It's not radioactive, Elijah.
No, lead.
No, but lead
is
does
just
block a
magic.
lot of magical effects.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Woo!
It either is going to do nothing and you're going to spend like 50 extra gold, or it's going to do something and you've spent the best 50 gold of your life.
Yeah, exactly. What's my knowledge Arcana? +8.
Shit, that's pretty
Ooh.
good. We're all like knowledge arcana.
I'm better.
23.
You do know that lead is supposed to hinder magical stuff.
Actually,
In
no, until you eat
terms of divine, you know that blocks Arcana. Divine magics. I mean, like paladins wear heavy armor, yet still are able to cast magic.
Hmm.
So, in terms of this, if it was, it's mostly divine. There might be some arcane principles to it, but the book itself is probably a divine book. Ergo, probably not. Probably be a waste of your money.
Damn.
But it was a good thought.
with like a
Alright.
proper like
About the
horse-drawn
same.
cart and everything. How many days journey is like 180 miles?
Yeah, more or less. Probably round up to 190 if you follow the road exactly.
Oh yeah.
Correct. Plus, if we go here,
Like,
The zoom in.
oh! Dynamic.
you've got
Oh wait, Citadel is like up this way, right?
yeah. So like, it's about that far. So it's like 75 miles to Barroden if you wanted to stop there again.
Oh yeah, we did fuck around in Barradin.
We should probably check and make sure that Black Dragon died while we have the opportunity.
Yo, we
No,
could
it's
yeah.
broken.
We
You
could
can't
just fucking
magically
mop the
kill
floor with the black dragon.
just show up. Hey,
Show up back. You
we're
might
done with
be
our training montage, you fuck! Bow!
we just kill her in like one round.
Let's go, Hulkamaniacs!
That'd be so funny.
Sophia's like got it in a fucking full Nelson while like Philippe's running up and like body shotting the shit out of it with uppercuts.
Uh,
it just feels superfluous, honestly. Just a tad, saying he doesn't have any money anymore. And he wouldn't really get anything for doing it.
No, you see, we wait, we come back, see like the several hundred copper that it stashed up, and we just beat it up and take its money again. And we just regularly come back and rob this dragon.
Okay, okay, let's be real. There's like an 80% chance it fucking starved to death.
Yeah, well,
Like its jaw was broken. What do I gotta do? Go to the fucking dragon doctor?
but it's like 20% chance of free money.
Dragons don't have a lot of good health care.
yeah. What if? Did we? We did loot its horde.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, we took its horde entirely.
In
Fucking
what?
baby dragon had.
In what? Like a couple weeks, it probably has not made a new horde.
It's been like
It's
8 weeks or
body.
2 at most.
But it's
Like,
body.
I don't think we need to stop, especially for being like given supplies.
Yeah.
But yes, how fast does a cart travel per day?
It travels.
5th edition has travel time.
Damn it! The one piece of paper I need is the one that. Oh wait, it's right here.
I mean, I'd be down with stopping at Barrow Den just for gameplay wise. My character wants somewhere to sleep instead of on the outside the whole time.
Yeah, it's fair.
We'll have a cart.
Yeah,
Sleep in the
That's
cart.
still like outside. It's not inside with a warm fire.
Horses with wagons travel 24 miles a day.
So it's like 4 days there. Maybe like 5 or 6 we stop at Barrow Den.
4 days. To get the Citadel?
No, it's way more than that to get a Citadel.
No.
Like 9.
180.
180 divided by 24 is like 7, 8.
Okay, 7. Yeah, 7.5, something like that.
A week, let's just say.
Yeah, it'd be a week basically.
And we can't leave until tomorrow because I gotta get my
It-
shit.
I think it rounds up to 8 days, but it's whatever.
Okay, and then we just like we are on a timer. I'm probably not fucking stick around too long.
Well, I've
Like
got.
beyond tomorrow. Beyond tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could see if Kalanen would take an extra chunk of change and just hurry up.
That's true.
I also want to just buy an emergency potion of water breathing because you never know when you're gonna need that.
There's
If
Most
that's
of us
even a
don't
thing.
sing. It is. I have
Okay.
one.
Oh, you have one? Never mind. If
Yeah.
you've got one.
Mine.
Oh, well then I guess I'll just buy one. Fucking piece of shit. You actually can swim. I'm literally clad in steel.
Sell it to you for a discount.
How about
oh
you
no.
No,
lick
I'm
my
not.
dragon balls?
Okay, let's just see how much we get paid first, and like how much we're gonna get at this.
Oh right, we're about to get paid.
We're not about to get paid. Nobody has said
What?
anything.
They said that they were gonna discuss
Okay.
how much they're gonna pay us after we
we
figure out
just
our
saved
course
our
of action.
town for a fucking vampire like demonic incursion.
Yes.
Like we did.
So
They said they were going to pay us.
yes, talking about Nero's payment. Any gold that was found inside the manor, including estimates of artwork and liquidating all of Oversteen's assets at the manor.
Oh, we get the whole manor.
We are
Calculator.
Yes!
Gold.
able to impart with you all 8,000 gold for each of you.
Holy shit.
For
Holy
each of us.
crap.
Not the bear, I'm sorry, Conan.
Jeez.
8,000?
8,000.
Oh my gosh.
The bear
coming
like
along.
deflates in the corner.
Now-
Sag.
Fairmont would also kind of turns to Lord Ren. Now, Lord Ren, with all the emotional hardship from this, for you and your family, it's understood that your estate west of Jolia was repossessed by the bank. Is that correct? Like, yes. Yes, it was. Well,
I don't even think I knew about that.
yeah, look at you. Your one reason to be in Jolia this whole time from the beginning was to go ask for one last loan from the bank. And then you went adventuring instead, so your parents had to deal with it, and they turned to the Oversteins.
Now I caused all the turmoil.
Make a will save, no joking.
What a fucking terrible
Will
save.
It's you causing the trouble now. I love it.
Yeah, this is your fault.
Make a will save.
No,
Nobody
you're
knows
good.
that. Nobody knows that.
But
terrible daughter.
I know.
with all of the Oversteen's funds in the bank being forfeit, we see it fit that your house is restored to you, Lord Wren. All your manners and titles are henceforth reinstated. And Lord Wren kind of like looks down at the table, kind of chuckles a little bit, and he says, turns to you, Sophia. He says, Sophia, it's all yours. I want nothing of this.
Oh,
He looks at Fairmount. He says, I appreciate your patronage, Governor, but I must say, I'm a new man. These titles and this wealth is superfluous for the type of life I have lived. And I believe I'll be staying and working under Cardinal Augustin for the rest of my days, if that's quite
he's a
alright.
godly man.
So, I would like you to change those titles to Sophia, so whenever she's ready and sees fit, she might be willing to return here and have a home.
Damn, I got a whole ass house.
Yeah, so we could
Party's like, so you mean we have a house?
The very, very loud Soviet anthem.
You could like hear it off in the distance, like coming in from one of the windows.
But
Sophia's kind of speechless as fuck. She's like, what? Am I hearing this right?
yes, you are my daughter. This it's all yours, as it always should have been.
Wow, a real landowner.
Your own land, laddie.
I'm about to do something crazy.
You can legally vote in this monarchy. Smiley face.
You own it. You could burn it down now.
You know what I am about to do, though?
What does Sophia do?
She's about to give it up a second time.
Yeah.
Literally in the next 30 seconds, it was given up. It's gonna be given up again.
She says, well, actually...
Well,
Give it to
actually,
Philippe.
No.
Please.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna be like, Dad, you know that none of that was me either.
Well, you're the next sorcerer of Ren. It is yours. It's your birthright. Your mother and I were just here to make sure it got to you.
I'd feel more appropriate living in a stately manner if it was one that I earned myself. I'm not keeping the property, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet.
Well, just let it sit for now, and when you feel what you want to do with it, have it be done.
And I will.
As you see fit, daughter. Fairmount says, well, with all this adjourned, Captain Amir, I believe we keep sifting through the sewers. And Amir kind of bows and like starts walking out, heavy armor clinking. He's definitely in bigger armor than yesterday.
Before he leaves, I'm gonna wave Captain Amir over and say, the second hand where that mansion was, I'm gonna give him like the approximate location. Perhaps the leader knew more if you could interrogate him, so to speak.
The one that's dead?
Yes.
Aye.
Ask the church.
I will have the priest come with me. We will see what we can find.
There is a great deal, many more traps there than the rest of the sewer, so care.
Thank you for your information. And he kind of walks past his wife, gives her a kiss, and then puts on his helmet and exits out of the chamber. And you see a couple guards following behind him.
Alrighty. What are we going to need? The travel. And what else we need to fucking do, I guess. While we're here.
Yeah, now we can use session. The rest of the session, you guys buy your items, come up with any plans.
Yeah.
Big downtime
into the best orphanage in Greyhaven.
Oh, look
There
at
you
you. I was thinking you might do that.
Yeah. Sophia's like,
Let's get some fable decisions, and let's instead just turn it into a whorehouse.
we could
That's
turn
the
it into
debate.
a brothel.
Yeah.
You know, nothing's stopping us.
Yo, what about both? No.
Yeah.
Orphanage, yes, it's a orphanage.
I just noticed what you said. I didn't notice what you said.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Man.
All right. Anyways,
I'm getting you banned from Twitch. Great.
Not only is it going to be an orphanage, it's going to be a place of education.
hello, children.
Kids are going to learn shit.
Why you're gonna make people smarter than you?
Big brain.
Yeah, that's true, actually. No, I'm just going to teach kids how to fucking exist.
Okay, this is how you don't make a deal with the devil. Okay, and
Jolia, okay.
don't try and summon a demon.
As soon
Okay,
as you
that's pretty
turn, like,
bad.
15, just start leaving.
How many
Oh,
orphans
David
could there
Lamar.
possibly be in Jolie? That's what I want to know. You're like a fucking full ass mansion.
That's true. Like it's a whole estate. It's got like side houses,
Yeah, I got
guest houses,
plenty of space.
garden. There's a hedge
Well-
maze.
Frankly, we don't have to figure this out right
Hedge maze used to have some artifact in it that would like change the maze, and it was like under a dome, and you
Now
could
it's
make it like themed, but now it's just old dead shrubs.
All right. Well,
Magic items sold off years ago.
I'll use whatever money is left in the estate to probably nothing. Just start cleaning it up.
Damn.
Otherwise, I'll do that myself.
How much is a potion of water breathing? I'm trying to find it, but
I think it's like 300 gold.
oh, it's one of the 300 ones.
I think.
Also, I'm not sure if we should leave the money in Jolia's bank or take it with us.
I'm not gonna.
now.
You know that the bank that's in Jolia is the Bank of Eldorn, which is just magically bookkept. So you go to any bank in any big
can-
major town.
Withdraw the same money.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of teleportation circles between all the
Okay.
banks. They like send their.
So what you're
logistics
saying is
information.
No, that's too expensive. They just have send message.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
They save those big magic teleports for like the havens and the big dotted cities. The small dotted cities, not so much.
Shoot.
Because I looked at it, that shit's expensive. Especially permanent seed. Oh, Jesus.
Permanency
Something that's
teleportation
expensive.
circle.
Oh, it's like really expensive.
Yeah.
Probably hundreds of thousands of gold.
Oh God.
So,
All right. we
you
going to
guys have
Citadel.
big money.
You guys money.
I guess you guys are going to Sith and Dell.
How much money is it each? 8,000?
8K.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do with all this.
I'm shopping. Just changing something.
All bearings, all of them.
Water. Okay, water breathing potion is actually 750 gold.
That's so expensive.
What the a water breathing potion is? Fucking hell!
Can I go to the bank and
The-
change out my
okay.
gold for platinum pieces, please?
I just.
Well, I mean, they give you gems,
Oh!
right?
Oh, fuck, thank goodness.
That way it doesn't really weigh anything.
1,000 gold gems.
Yeah, what kind of gems are these?
Break it up in whatever you want.
They gave you 6,000, like 6 individuals that are each worth 1,000, and then they broke down the extra 2,000 into like 1000s and 2 500s, and like break up even like a little bit more maybe. But for the sake of whatever, you guys take the time, like go into the bank and know what you want, like perusing shops, etc. Also, okay, so they said they would pay for stuff, so they will pay for anything non-magical fully, up to like a fucking like reasonable,
Right.
or whatever. You can't just be like, we want an army. No,
I want a house.
they already gave you a house, and you guys said fuck
We should
off.
definitely get like a.
I didn't say fuck
Yeah.
off. I said yay, free house.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The
Did we
free-
say
Take a squad, like take like a small army with us. Like I know you just said not to take a small army, but like maybe like 10 guards or something like that.
They won't send any men.
Guards.
They won't send any men.
No.
Oh.
They're currently on high alert, trying to make sure nothing crazy shit happens in terms of like maybe there's like a gang war from all this spreading, especially where it appears the leader has been killed. And I mean, they just found out that there was like vampires doing crazy shit underneath their city, so like they're on high alert. They need all their men.
Can I go to the local leather worker and have like a pouch commissioned that I could have put on the inside of my armor?
Yeah, and they'll
That should fit the book.
yeah, and he'll even, I mean, it literally takes him like a couple hours. It's just like he basically just takes your armor, sews a leather satchel inside the breastplate.
Yep.
Probably would have to be in your upper chest area.
That's fine.
And then, okay, so let me finish. So, like, in terms of, like, they said they would pay for, like, physical stuff. They'll pay for physical stuff up to whatever it's up to me.
Right.
I might cut you off.
Within reason, I think.
Yeah, just take the words within reason, and it's up to me. And then magic items, they will. Okay, you just look at what it costs. You take what it costs, and then you only pay 80% of what it says. They give you like a 20% break, basically.
Okay, cool. That includes potions, correct?
Yeah, including potions. Yeah.
You actually want this water breathing potion?
I do, because if I fall into water by accident, I sink like a rock.
Could I get like 100 GP for it?
Like pay 100 GP for a water breathing potion.
He wants me to give him gold for something that would definitely benefit the whole party if I had it. Or Philippe had it, one of us.
Okay, you could have it, I guess. It's just fucking 750 GP. It's like, Jesus.
You
fuck.
just got 8,000, you greedy little shitface.
Damn,
I'm gonna go through the magic, the compendium. I want to see what all there is.
Yeah.
It's a snapping fucking stream now, boys. Let's fucking go. How many flasks of Aska can I buy with 8,000 GP?
Oh.
There's also how many
barrels of
exist
acid.
in the city.
So in the magic item compendium, can you only buy items that are up to that level?
No, it's literally, if you go to the back, Arden, there's a list of like equipment and tools, etc., and it just has a price. Like you can buy anything that you have like can afford. But
Oh, okay. I just saw like some of the armors have like it'll say like level 7 or level 13.
right, that's just in terms of like if somebody were trying to craft it, like if you had an artificer and they wanted to make that, that's for them to know what they
gotcha.
need to make it.
Conan, by the way, if you ever decide to tier up your armor and you drop the Rhino armor, I will buy it off you, because that's something I want for later.
Yeah, the rhino armor is insane. Although it is a light armor, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it would be great on you, but
Out of character, my natural armor class is going to go up like a lot. So.
oh, gotcha.
And
You're not gonna be worried about getting tons of armor.
I'm gonna have to trade off some of my AC for not failing every other spell that I cast.
Yeah.
Because I got a damn near 40% fail
Arden?
rate right now.
Something that I think would be good for you to look at, Arden, that's like less, like more stuff that you would be able to afford, plus more stuff that like would just fit what you need right now. Just open up the Dungeon Master Guide.
Okay.
And then scroll to like starting with like page fucking 1 second. Here we go. Page 217 of the Dungeon Master Guide. You start getting magic items. So you've got like armor special abilities. Then you've got like specific armor. And then you've got like potions and you got wands. And this is like just the more general, like useful stuff that you would probably need. You can still look at the other one, but it's definitely very niche. Harder to like find, I guess.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll poke over these while we're talking.
So yeah. This session is definitely, you guys figure out what you want to do, I guess.
You gave us a lot of fucking money
Yeah.
to work with.
Oh,
so,
look at you guys acting like 8,000 is so much gold. Oh.
You know how much money we've had?
The process on this stuff, it was like, oh shit.
I want to buy a Vorpal. Never mind.
I want to buy every spell.
Did you look at how much Vorpal costs?
50 grand.
No, it has to be more. It's just it's a +5 bonus. A +5 bonus is
50 grand.
Oh, you're right. It's only 50 grand. Jeez.
That's bad, actually. Also, Elijah, I did give you that potion of water breathing.
Cool.
Nice.
Dude, you can get adamantine breastplate. What does that do?
Gives you, I believe, damage
no.
reduction.
Yeah, it is. Can I afford adamantium with this much money?
It's 10 grand, so it's close.
10 grand. I have. I think I can afford it if I pool all of my money, but an adamantium breastplate, like the medium armor breastplate, honestly.
He said, honestly.
What does it do? I can't find the description on it. I'm looking for it.
It's damage resistance. Ethan's right. It's like, so you get hit and it reduces the damage you take when you get hit.
By how much?
I think it's 3.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hold on a sec. Let me
Oh.
check.
What's the is it a light or a medium or heavy armor?
That's a medium. 5e breastplate. This is not 5e. This is 3.5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm stupid as fuck. Okay, an adamantine breastplate is 10.2k, and it gives me 2 damage resistance.
Pretty good.
All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh! You know what does sound good? Actually, how much is mithril plate armor?
Mithril plate.
Full plate.
I believe that adds.
10.5k, and it reduces the spell failure chance by 10%.
Hey, Elijah, you should get an easy travel enchantment. You can carry a medium load as a light load.
That's pretty good. But I kind of want mithril first and foremost, because, first of all, half weight, which will make me light anyways. And then... I doubt anyone here is selling mithril gear, to be honest. That's probably... See, I don't know if this means it reduces the failure chance by 10% or the failure chance is 10%.
I think it becomes 10%.
Oh, okay. That's really good then. That's better than 35. Yeah, I want full mithril plate, like big time, if I can find it.
Full
money.
mithril plate. Let me look. Back up. Armor.
Let me check my bank.
H284.
What's a level 4 spell scroll?
Aha! Type of mithril item. Heavy armor incurs a plus 9,000 gold piece. So you add 9,000 gold to the original price. So like, yeah, you're trying to get
Full plate.
it's whatever
has
full
value
plate
to-
costs. Add 9,000 gold to that.
So it'll be 10,650.
And then-
have... Does anyone want to buy a Ring of Protection +2 off of me?
I just have it.
He's trying to get a little bit more gold so he can have-
Extra.
I would use any AC.
Hmm.
No offense.
Tell you what, I will give you... Oh wait, no, you can't use heavy armor, right?
No, I definitely can't.
Oh, wait, how much could I sell my currently standing full plate for? Probably half value, right?
Yeah, you sell stuff at half value.
Okay, so 1650, that's 825 plus... I gotta do math.
Are decreased by 10%. Yeah, so it's just a decrease by 10%. But that's still better.
It's better. 25 is better than 35.
Yeah, much better.
To be honest, I think I would rather actually dip down into medium armor and get that as a
So yeah, you can get medium armor. It only costs 4,000 extra on top of whatever.
Okay.
Philippe, what you looking at for items?
I basically just got a mithril dagger. And then just boots of the Winterlands.
5432.
Okay.
I'm thinking about
Starting
making
out.
my shield mithril just to get rid of the weight, some of the
Yeah,
weight.
of course. What were you gonna say, Kariza?
I'm just starting out with buying a couple spells, pretty much.
Yeah, of course.
Creeping Dark, like both. I'm buying Wall of Ice and Wall of Fire, which we'll get later.
Yeah.
Would you say that like a Wu Gen specific spell, Creeping Darkness, would be about the same?
Yeah. It's like, yeah. In terms
These
of-
ones are about the same.
Right.
Yeah, these are the fucking walls, but fucking 700. So
Right. They do be more expensive, I believe.
that
I
is
don't
an
have
order of my
medium
money.
armor master though. Oh boy.
Oh, dude! Oh my gosh!
Oh wait, I do have medium armor master. Yeah, totally. So, yeah, can I get a mithril breastplate from this town? Is that an option?
Yeah, they would have that in stock.
Fuck yeah! So I would like
The
to
big
see
town.
about selling. I would like to see about selling my full plate mail after inquiring if anyone in the party wants it, like just for keepsies, without goal of selling it for themselves. You goons.
No, I don't think anybody does.
All right.
I don't think anybody can
And-
use it.
No, not really.
Could if I really fucking wanted to, I
Yeah.
could.
Anybody can do it, but you just lose all your fucking.
I'll give it to Kariza because he gave me that potion.
Okay, how much is the plate mail worth?
You can sell it for like 825.
Yes, you sell it for
That's actually not
825.
equal. Yeah, okay, 825.
And then I want to buy that mithril plate, that mithril breastplate, please.
Of course. Yeah, it's already ready.
Alright, cool. Which means...
They just had that laying around for some reason.
And you said it's only plus 4,000 from medium armor?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4,200 gold pieces that I'm getting docked. $3,800 left in gems.
More spells.
See down by 3 feels bad, man.
Sophia, what you looking at?
I don't know yet. I'm just looking through the magic item compendium.
There's this thing called the Manticore Greatsword, which is like a greatsword, but it can fling spikes at people, like ranged spikes.
Ooh.
Pretty.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And is that spell failure is now 15?
Yeah, because it'd be 25, it'd go down to 15, you're right, yeah.
Cool, I'll take that. If only there was a material that was just a fuck spell failure, but that'd be OP.
Isn't that crystal?
I don't think so. Crystal is just no rusting. And my max dex bonus is 5. I have no dex anyways, so...
Big brain.
And mithril breastplate is 15 pounds.
Correctamundo.
And I have medium armor mastery, so that's full speed again. We're back to 30 feet, boys.
Well, you spent like thousands of gold to gain 10 feet of movement.
Hey, and increase my chance of spellcasting.
Wait, where did we decide we were gonna go from here?
Cithandel.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think Cithandel.
You guys are going to go take a look-see, see if you can find this gnome by the name of Percival Tinglefoot.
And then...
Oh, I wrote down some fucking magic items that I just wanted for some fucking... Didn't I?
How much is undetectable alignment worth? 300. I would like to... Does it... Unless anyone wants that, I'll probably sell it, because I don't care if anyone knows if I'm good.
I want it. Because I go evil.
I will give it to the person who has some kind of crazy warlock living inside them, actually.
What are you giving to me?
A potion of undetectable alignment in case, Evelyn is actually evil and we don't want people to know that.
Don't need it. It's all good.
It's all good, okay.
I don't know.
He's just trying to throw us out.
I'm literally just bullshitting you.
Throwing us off the trail!
I mean, I'll take it.
Okay, you take it then.
A potion of what?
Undetectable alignment.
Potion of undetectable.
Alright, and then I got a potion of water breathing, which weighs 0.5.
Alright, I got 6,000 GP after I bought all the spells. 5,900 because I wanted to fucking... Is sleep level 0 or level 1?
Level 1.
Should we pull some funds for a big ass box of rations and
That's for free.
Yeah, he said he'd just like supply like shit like that.
Oh, right. So we should get a big ass box of rations, right?
You guys can get like traveling like army grade rations to supply each of you to have food for literally like a month.
I don't need to eat.
We should can we mark that in the party bank that we have like fucking 30 days worth of rations for all of us?
Yeah.
Alright,
in fact,
that's a fucking party bank. I just been writing my fucking money down.
we can make in the party bank a You guys are gonna... So, like, how do you guys want to travel?
I was hoping cart,
Probably by
yeah.
cart, so we can sleep.
How many do you want?
2?
Two sounds
Alright.
good.
Do we have anyone who can handle animals well?
No.
Yeah, I have a pretty strong handle. Hold on, let me check. I have Krieger is both he has the mounted combatant feat as a class feature, and he has +7 to his handle animals. So it's not amazing, but it'll get the job done.
Yeah. Man.
Very true.
Is minor illusion a fucking? Why the fuck is minor image level fucking 2 again?
Illusion.
Oh wait, that's minor image, not silent image. No fucking silent.
Excuse me. Sorry. Shit. Does anyone else have any idea what we might need for traveling? Can we get a cart that has a big fuck all crossbow mounted on it?
Yeah, we probably could.
Huh. Oh,
Just a ballista on a cart, on like a covered cart, so nobody knows.
Sounds
Yeah,
great.
we can just have that like on a
yeah, doesn't it,
trailer.
Philippe? Doesn't it sound so nice?
Yeah, it sounds great. And then we get the
Ooh,
whole
we
party all have crossbows. We
should
drive
get
by
like some
everybody.
like locks and chests
I hate you.
like for like storage that I could put arcane lock on and shit.
That's a good idea, actually. We should get a couple of chests.
Keep our shit in.
Cupboards, whatever. Yeah.
Fuck, like 4 chests would be good.
You get
Room
no
on the road.
ballista. Fuck you guys.
We arcane lock.
We don't get a ballista.
No.
Can I get a shoulder-mounted crossbow?
Yes.
That's in the Races of the Stone, I think. I actually could get that.
That sounds cool as fuck, actually.
It does a D12.
Jesus. A little fucking shoulder cannon? How does it do a D12 if it's just a bolt? Is it a
called
Heavy crossbow?
It's a great crossbow. It's like you literally like use it, put it on your shoulders.
Oh, it's not like a little tiny Iron Man little missile. Pew! It's a fucking
No.
big, hefty.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
You hold it like a Panzer Shrek, and it shoots a fucking like rebar.
Yeah, nah. I mean, you could, but they're not gonna pay for that.
Pussies!
You can pay for that.
I could pay for that.
Hey, Elijah. Never mind, this is +1 bonus. And I was saying, I just found an arcane spell failure chance reduced by 10% item.
What's it called?
Twilight enchantment.
Twilight enchantment? What does it go on? Armor?
Probably a necklace, per se.
No,
And
just
it-
armor.
It's just a +1 enchantment. I could totally... Like, we're not going to be staying here for much longer, and it takes a week to get shit enchanted with +1, so I mean, that's...
They just have it. They had fucking Mithril, they just have it. Yes.
No, they don't just have it. You have to wait a week, but it's fine. I mean, it's
How much does it reduce it by?
10%.
Dude, that would literally make it I would have to roll a nat 1 to fail casting my spells. I gotta get that.
No, I think it's 10% of like what. Or maybe not, I don't know.
I mean, I would be willing, Sophia. So you want to make this into the mansion into a fucking orphanage
School deal.
So I think for that, plus also like changing the season in the game, I think I would be inclined to maybe have you guys set out in a month. Have it where you guys have like a month of downtime that gets, we'll say it becomes like fucking like end of February, like last couple days of February, so it's starting to be March maybe.
So I can have my fancy frost flail.
You have your fancy frost flail.
Ooh.
That type of thing. You guys have a month of downtime. You could spend that how you will.
I would like to get my fancy armor too then.
Okay. You guys could do jobs. That would just be roles. You guys could do maybe, I would say I would allow, it would increase every time you try and do it, but if you have extended periods of downtime, you can try and spend the whole month increasing one of your abilities by 1. Where you take a month, Creaker,
Ooh.
for example, and you just fucking bench press
You can get your strength up.
and get your strength raised by 1. Or Kariza could spend the whole time in the libraries doing stuff and raise their intelligence by 1.
Could I
just
commission
gotta
my
ask-
armor and bench press at the same time?
If we
Yes.
were to do this, would like the plot keep going on without us by any chance?
Probably.
I mean, I guess technically, I mean, I guess you could. That would also maybe, if you wanted to, you could use this time to see if you could track down Sophia's mother and see what's going on there.
Jeez,
Because right now she's in the countryside.
can we? I don't. I mean, I guess we could try.
What did you say that enchantment was again? I'm sorry.
Twilight.
But you don't have to. In terms of metagaming, it's not gonna really set you guys back in terms of like what's going on.
Okay.
In my mind's eye, the Oversteins are long gone.
Okay. Wait. Okay, Twilight is an enchantment. Okay. Making sure it's not its own armor. Becomes incorporeal and translucent when donned. Okay. And armor with a +1 bonus is... Fuck. How much is a +1 bonus? Is it really just 1,000 for a +1 bonus on armor? There's no way.
I think it is.
Wow. Okay. How much would it cost to get mithril armor specifically enchanted? Would that be more so because it's
No.
fancy?
I think it's
Okay.
still just the flat 1,000 added to it.
Yeah.
So can I just dock myself another 1,000 and then...
Before I forget, we should fucking pool for a fucking bag of holding.
We
How much is a
should.
bag of holding? I'm looking. Hold on.
2,500 for the cheapest.
2,500. How much does
So
it
like
hold?
500 from each of us.
But it only holds 250 pounds, and its volume limit is 30 cubic feet.
Well, we can just put all of our fucking...
Next
money in
tier 1 is double the price, but holds double the weight.
it, so it's linear.
We should pool for the bigger one. I'd be willing to throw 1,000 down just to get a big bag of holding that we throw fuck all whatever we want in.
How much is the bigger one?
Weighs 500 pounds and holds 70 cubic feet.
No, like cost.
5,000 gold. So with the 80% that you would be paying, it would be 0.8 times 5k.
Plus pay breastplate of Twilight. And a +1 bonus armor, does it provide +1 AC as well, or
Right.
is that okay?
We're,
so that
we're
makes
only
sense.
playing 800 gold, not 1,000 gold.
Right.
800 gold for that? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Cool. So are you guys game? I'll totally mark down 800 for that.
Sure.
Cool. Who's gonna hold it?
It weighs 25 pounds.
Shit.
A bear.
I
The bear. No, I don't want to give it to the bear.
I can hold it and just stick all my stuff in it.
I could hold it and put
But
it
I'll be underweight.
in a fucking lockbox.
I'm already
Same.
medium. Me holding this will not make me heavy. So I mean,
Go for it.
I suffer no repercussion from being medium either.
Oh, there goes another 1,000.
So what type of bag? Do I just write bag of holding or should I?
Bag
write
of holding.
Type 2.
Parentheses 500 pounds or whatever.
Yeah,
Alright,
500 pounds.
500 pounds. Gotcha. And it weighs 25 pounds, you said?
Yes.
All right, that is not going in the backpack. That is going on my personal inventory.
Okay, what the fuck is this item? Enveloping pit. Acts of portable hole, but 50 feet fucking deep.
Yeah, it's like the portable hole, but it's deeper.
It's fucking portable hole, but break whoever you fucking throw under his legs.
Portable
Yeah.
hole, but it's your mom.
Oh,
It's only like 3,600 for some reason too. It's actually like cheap.
I wouldn't say that's cheap. I wanna like have some money when we leave this town.
I know.
All
Right?
right.
I spent too much.
Yeah, I'm already down like I'm back down to like 2.5
Yes.
grand. So
I guess my real question is, are the fucking like people that just commissioned us to do this going to be okay with us just?
yeah, are they gonna be fine with us meandering for a month? Like,
I'm certain.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's fine.
cool. Well, if that's the case, is there anything else we gotta cover?
I gotta figure out what actual magic item I might want.
Yeah, no,
Staff of
I'm
Magical-
open to suggestions.
Get a jar of spiders. You keep saying you need that.
True.
I need that if I want to cast a spell.
Oh.
Really?
Also, that's not a fucking magic item.
I can't find a flying carpet in here. I thought that was a magic item. I might have been wrong though.
You can get a flying broom.
Regal,
Can I get a flying skateboard?
kingly.
Yes.
Sorry.
Who are
All right.
What's your
So,
name?
is there a possibility I actually could just attempt to bench press this whole time we're fucking chilling here?
Yeah,
I like.
of course.
I can read at the library for my
What do I
intelligence.
roll?
You roll nothing. You just get it.
Woo!
I'll do the same, but for the library.
Intelligence up.
Okay.
Probably the same for Constitution.
So let me write this down. What are each of you increasing?
Alright.
I'm doing strength.
Felipe
Okay.
is intelligence.
Wait. We can actually just increase a fucking just plain out stat.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you just.
This is in like lieu of like being able to work and gain more money over the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not working when you do this. It's
All right. Sorry, Krieger was strength.
yeah.
Sophia, what was yours?
Constitution.
What was yours, Philippe?
Intelligence.
All right. Is anybody else doing this?
I guess. I'll intelligence.
I missed that.
So this is you take the month of downtime to increase one of your ability points, ability stats.
Oh, shoot, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Heck yeah.
How do you increase Constitution? Do you just let someone beat the shit out of you?
You go drinking.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Drinking.
Oh, this fucking meta magic. This is fucking cool.
Carissa, did you do one?
Int.
Okay.
Strength, I guess.
Okay, Conan. You and Krieger bench press each other. All right.
Me read book. Oh.
This flail does so much damage.
So what I need to get is an item that's gonna let me. I think I need to get some. I've been reading into it. I think I need to get an item that's gonna let me engage with opponents that are out of reach. Right? Like the last couple of fights, I couldn't attack the things that were in the sky. I couldn't. So maybe like a boots of flying or like some kind of good ranged weapon or something or other.
You could get
You
a
could throw
big
logs.
sack of axes that you just throw at people.
No, you just throw the whole bag all at once.
I do need to check magic items though.
Boots of flying. And 3.5 cost 16,000 gold. Arden.
You could get a bag full of fucking flames.
I can't spellcast though. All the spellcasting.
No,
items.
it's just full of flames.
It's just full of fire.
Oh,
Alright, let's check out the minor artifacts. What do we got here?
So if
I
my
would be more looking at the fucking tools.
but there's the Manticore greatsword, which looks really cool because it lets you you get to like shoot spikes out of it as a ranged attack. That could be useful.
Yo, how much is a deck of many things?
Oh,
No.
oh no.
I want to end the world, though. Fucking
You're not
shitty.
allowed to buy artifacts from the DMG.
10,000 XP and die. Alright, no artifacts. Gotcha. Ooh, what about an amulet of mighty fists? That'd be cool for Philippe to have.
Oh yeah.
+1 to +5 on damage rolls with unarmed attacks and natural weapons.
Harley, I've got to catch these hands.
Wait, what'd you say that was?
The amulet of mighty fists. It just gives you a +1 on your fucking hands.
Oh, okay. Ridiculous. You can get a.
Can
Mod of
I-
sure striking, and just 3 times they get a fucking +5 on next attack roll. That's pretty fucking good. You can get a fucking necklace of fireballs if you want, Czar. This lets you fucking throw up to 7 fireballs of various strengths.
Can I get a
I kind of want to like start working towards like a grapple build, just like a giant. I don't know how to do that though.
You start taking grapple feats pretty much.
If I may make a suggestion, you might want to take a couple levels in fighter if you're gonna do that, because you get like 2 bonus feats for taking 2 levels of fighter, and like all the grapple.
Yeah, he has 1 level of fighter or said
yeah.
bonus feat, but
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool like grapple items.
Like the apparatus of the crab. No, that's not what that does. A bag of tricks.
oh yeah.
That's probably gonna be my magic item.
A folding boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the folding boat, but then I saw the price.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty.
I'm closing
I
my
think
tournament
that-
AC off. Hold up.
Hmm.
Oh, there is a flying carpet.
There is?
Carpet of flying. Oh, the lowest one costs 20,000.
Yeah, that's a pretty hefty item right there. I actually kind of want to get an amulet of natural armor. That'll leave me Peapot poor again, but +1 AC to make up for my lack of AC that I've been experiencing. Smiley face.
How much does it cost?
The amulet of natural armor, the +1 version is $2 grand.
Okay.
You said I only have to pay 80% for that?
Right.
Wait, did I only have to pay 80% for the armor?
Yup.
The enchantment I put on it? Shit.
Yup.
Okay. So that means 4,200 times 0.8. Not 7 million.
Times 0.8. Yeah.
All right. So 4,200 minus 3,360. I get a refund of 840. Feels good, man.
Yeah, Arden. I know you were like looking into increasing your armor, so you could buy a ring of protection for 2,000. That'd increase your AC by 1. That's before the 0.8, like the fucking discount they're giving you. So you could get 1 ring.
Yeah.
And then you could also get the natural armor necklace.
Ooh, that could work.
Yeah.
So you get a +2 to your ACs. But it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
much is a Ring of Protection +2 worth? Because I'll totally help
8,000.
Arden. How much?
8,000.
Arden, I have 1,000. I have 2,000 gold left. I will help you buy one of those if you need it.
Or ring protection too.
Yeah, I can help shave off up to 2,000 on there.
So he'd have to pay. He would have to pay 6,400.
Yeah, you'd have to pay 6,400 because it's discount.
I'm still
Gotcha. I appreciate that. I do have a ring of protection 1, so I'm hesitant to like.
We could give the +1 to one of the spellcasters or Philippe if he doesn't have one already, because we kind of need to keep him alive.
That's true.
My
Ring of
deck
protection
was
+1. I already have a +2.
Oh, you
I
already
don't
got
have. I would love one, frankly.
Well, then give it to him.
Yeah, we give it to him.
Are we gonna let me look at the map here for a second? There's a really cool great axe which could work. Just checking.
So am I getting a +1?
We don't know yet. He's distracted by great axes now, which
He's
is
seeing if he
fair.
actually wants to do the armor thing. The other thing to consider is you're doing this for
Armor does
like,
make more sense.
but
Like because I'm frontlining.
I know armor.
Don't forget, a lot of your offensive capability, I can like boost it already. So like,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do armor 100%.
ooh, wait a minute. What's this?
You should
You
die.
can get Necklace of Fireballs.
Yeah, I think I pointed that out earlier.
That's pretty good. Is there such a thing as an item I can like put spells inside of and just like activate it to cast those?
Yeah, spell storing ring.
I'm already wearing a ring, and I like that
You
ring.
can
It gives
wear
me-
2 rings.
Oh.
Did you ever think about both of your hands existing?
Well, I mean, I know I've got 10 fingers technically, but it's
I don't think you can wear 10 rings, but I imagine there's a good argument to be made for 2 rings for your 2 hands.
I just assumed that more than one would be OP.
I'm gonna get a
Shit.
fucking life ring.
Is attunement a thing in 3.5? Do I have to attune to this shit?
Some things you do. I don't know about.
yeah, there's no tuning in this unless it specifically
Yes.
says.
Spell storing minor starts out at 18,000 gold, so good luck.
Oh, wait. My horn of goodness. My good horny.
Stop that.
What's an Uon stone?
Ion or whatever. He's like the
Ioun.
god of knowledge.
Oh, Ioun. I think I'm starting to get to the really expensive stuff. Yeah. Manual of Bodily Health. Oh, they're these things. Super exciting shopping stream, right, guys?
Yeah.
love shopping.
Oh gosh.
Did this to yourself.
Cloak of
Pearl.
Charisma. Just a +2 charisma bonus for 4k. I'm in.
You should get yourself a Pearl of Power, Eli.
I have no idea what that is. What does it do?
Oh, but consider I can only wear 1 cloak.
Once per day on command, a Pearl of Power enables the possessor to recall any one spell that she had prepared and then cast. The spell is then prepared again, just as if it had not been cast.
So it's an extra spell slot, pretty much.
Kinda.
For 1 spell.
For one spell.
How much does this cost?
Creator must be able to cast spells of the spell level to be recalled. Price is 1,000 GP for the first level spell. It gets exponentially more expensive after that.
That's about what I expected. Yeah.
Consider we pool all of our money
Yeah.
and buy something worth 40,000.
Well, I have.
We would not physically
A
give our
barge
money.
and become pirates.
Yes. I have 2.5 grand left. So if you, well, I actually no, I have 2 grand flat left. So if you have any ideas, I'm game.
I got nothing.
I got
I just-
2,000. Correct, exact.
Barge
I've
should
spent
become pirate.
nothing other than the 800 because I'm very indecisive.
Well, to be fair, you guys have a lot more complicated shit to work with. Like
Ooh,
me and Conan, we buy stuff that makes us hit better. And
I
Yep.
use like a third of my money on like spells. So yeah.
Ooh, look at me, I'm a big dumb nerd who wants knowledge.
I just buy
book.
things that give me passive.
Okay, we all know that you're just sitting on your money.
Yeah. But I mean, I am buying some stuff. Like I got a
Okay.
cloak of resistance now.
That's good. How much did that run you? The cloak of resistance.
For a +1, it was only 800.
And that just gives you +1 on all your saves?
Yeah. +2 would cost 3,200.
Brody. I forgot to discount my.
We're not doing any more battling tonight, you don't think, are we?
No.
no.
Yeah.
Certainly not.
I'm probably gonna look over this for like a week. Like,
Yeah,
over
you
this
guys
next
could,
week
like,
and check
yeah.
out.
Hey, before it goes there, I got like one item.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we? I'll send it here.
Wait, no, I said 80%. So
I
that means
think-
1,500.
I want a outfit of shift weave because that's awesome for a mere 500 gold.
Brute ring.
Could you? I have a question. Later on, if I decide that I want bigger plus armor, but I still really like the Twilight enchantment, could I get Twilight armor, but like more than +1, even though it's only a +1 enchantment?
Sorry, wait, what? Ooh,
So like my armor is Twilight, which is a +1 enchantment. If I decide that I want, but I like the effect that Twilight has, but eventually like +1 armor is not going to be enough, right? So could I get Twilight as more than +1, or is that just, since that enchantment only offers a +1 bonus, is that like it?
No, I think that's it. That's all it offers.
fuck.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You can
whoa, whoa.
enchant
Eli.
something with something else.
Yeah.
Like if you already have your Twilight, whatever. You can
Is this like a
something else.
ranged? Is this like a ranged charge attack?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me send this, Carl. Let me send this to you. I want to know if this works with my armor or not. Probably not, but it would be pretty cool if it did.
Ranged charge attack. What?
Yeah.
I would like to buy a robe of the Archmagi, please.
You know what?
Um,
This, holy shit, this seems like good for anyone who wants it. For 820 GP, you can get an Eternal Wand of any first level spell. They can just use it 2 times a day to cast a first level spell.
That's really good. Does it?
That can just be our fucking identify wand or detect magic wand.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I'm not sure if it's like
detect
any
magic is 0th level. So
Oh
like,
yeah, so I fucking
But
forgot.
identify would be good. Or wait, you said how much GP was it?
820.
820. I could get one of the. What? Since it's the wand, is it the wand casting the spell? So like, if I got a transmutation spell that buffed stats, would my shit, what's it called?
I
Would
don't-
my ability enhancer feat not work since it's coming from the wand? Or
I don't fucking know. Look it up. It's a called Eternal Wand, first level spell.
Eternal Wand.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah.
So with this brute ring thing, would my armor apply to the damage of the charge attack?
Your what damage?
The armor. So like it says you get it's like a
right.
ranged. It's crazy. It's like a ranged charge attack, right? So with my rhino armor, could I apply that to the damage of it?
Allows you to push another creature. Okay, yeah. So like it allows you to push another creature. That's not a. Are you asking like if it applies with Rhino charge?
Yeah.
No, because this is a bull rush attempt. Rhino's charge is specifically for a charge attempt.
Okay.
Bull rush.
Bull rush and
A
charge
bull
are different.
rush is you trying to push something away from you. Like you can try and push something like 5, 10, 15 feet away from you. A charge attack is you rushing into them and doing a melee attack.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Also, Elijah. So
Yes.
items. So your armor. Any armor can have up to a +10 enhancement bonus. What that means, you can have multiple enchantments on a piece of armor, and it would then raise. But you can only have up to +10 on any given armor.
Okay, I see.
So you could add more effects to it.
I'm going to hug on to this piece of mithril like it's my child.
Yeah, and then I give you a rust monster. No, I'm joking.
That would make me sad.
I know.
A rust monster.
I won't
Jesus.
specifically do that. If it's a random encounter, it's a random encounter.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna cry if it comes my way. That's for sure. I mean, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
My God,
Alright,
all of
I'm-
my gear would just disappear.
I'm done shopping.
Yeah. I think we're all pretty much done. We have mostly everything figured out. Besides, people are just going to take the whole week. So
Yeah, I gotta have it disguised.
Yeah.
So
We got another session like next Tuesday. So.
yeah, we got a session in 4 days, basically.
12, 16,
That's true.
20.
5
We're
days.
bound to have a shopping fucking stream.
Alright, I'll hop off then for the night.
Alright, bro. It was fun.
Yeah.
See Arn.
you want me to send you my sheets with all the new stuff?
Yeah, look at me asking for these new sheets, and then I give you so much money that changes it all. Ugh. Big brain, Carl.
Armor enchantments. Right. I gotta check the armor. I can put armor enchantments on rings, right? Is that how that works?
No.
Okay. I need to find specifically ring enchantments.
Right. Alright.
Oh, this is a fucking good ass spell or item. 1100 for a glove that emit light, and 3 times a day you get magic missile
Yeah.
for 1100.
Not bad.
Oh, so I'm not gonna take it, mind you, but it'd be good for somebody.